Kicking off our Black History Month coverage, the Plymouth Historical Museum is honoring a local man who paved the way for others.
The museum closed in January so they could add some new exhibits, and one of the new additions is just in time for Black History Month. George Jackson arrived in Plymouth in the mid-1850s and remained a respected member of the community until his death, leading the way for others from different backgrounds to eventually settle there. Jackson worked as a teamster delivering goods to homes and businesses. And today we're taking you behind the scenes as the museum prepares to welcome visitors back this week.
The picture that's on the wall is about 1865 Plymouth. That's an actual picture that was colorized.
At the heart of the new installation is a historically accurate replica of a mid-19th century delivery wagon, complete with a mannequin representing George Jackson.
As far as we can tell, about 1860 until he died in 1913. He lived in Plymouth that whole time.
The display will pair with digital storytelling and interactive signage, giving visitors a look at the civic, economic, and racial landscape of the time.
He was a drayman, which was kind of like the UPS driver of the day. And he would deliver parts and boards and sandbags. We focused for many years on Plymouth history, as we should. But it wasn't until a few years ago that my friend Ellen Elliott and I discovered George and his history.
We were starting to write a book about the Civil War, and COVID happened. But we still were doing the research, and we discovered George together. We felt like his story really needed to be told. And so it's been a while since we kind of had that on tap. But then as you think about how does the space need to evolve, how does the museum need to change, we felt it was the right time to tell his story.
And there are plenty of other things to see there. As America prepares to celebrate 250 years, the Plymouth Historical Museum is also inviting visitors to explore its ever-changing interactive exhibits that bring America's history and Plymouth's story to life.
I love working with a team. It's such a great team we have here. And I hope that people want to come and experience what we feel is important to our community.
Now this is permanent exhibit, but the rest of the stuff within the permanent exhibits changes for each exhibit. And so, you know, if somebody thinks, oh, I've been to the museum before, well, that doesn't mean you're going to see the same thing, because we like to change it. And we like to tell different parts of history. So we want people to keep coming back.
Now, in doing their research, the team also found out where Jackson and his family were buried. They didn't have a headstone, so they've added one in their honor. As far as the exhibit, museum board member Jim Burrows funded the project after an attempt to secure a grant and crowdfunding failed. There's a special presentation for Jackson tomorrow, and his third great-grandson will accept it. It's happening tomorrow at the museum, and we'll be there.